Laughs, tears, and lots of tea spilling. It all goes down in this room. Here guests can get into a little game time, sit down for a heart-to-heart, or dish on their must-haves. It's all up to them. There's just one rule. In this room, we want more than gossip. We want the truth. It's fun, it's freeing, and it's all love because anything can happen in this room.
I mean, it's, this could be the end of the world, what's happening. And once again, my character is a guy, for some reason, for no reason, was studying this stuff, not knowing if it was gonna happen or not even knowing if it was real. So, I mean, once you see the movie, you understand, like, oh wow, Charlie had all the answers. I guess I'm in the same boat, so, so just be patient with it, you know what I mean? Like, if you really done and this is what you want, fam, as a man, I think you should pursue it, right? You shouldn't just be sitting around like, hope she fall out the tree, it's not gonna happen. So I think you just have to pursue and really take your time. I don't think you should, when you date anybody, especially nowadays, I've been married before, don't overly describe everything that you're looking for. Because if you do that up front, a person may try to become that, and that's not who they are. And then after a while, whoever they really are comes out, you're like, oh, damn, I told you too much earlier. So just get to know somebody in conversation, just talk. It's a couple people. Cedric the Entertainer is one of them. When I first started doing a Carmichael show, which was my first sitcom, Ced he had the show Soul Man at the time. I've never done a sitcom before. And I was telling him that, so he had me come on the Soul Man set to watch a run through, what that even looked like, because I never did one of those before. And even afterwards, he sat in his dressing room and he gave me real tips. He told me how to really time out my jokes, especially if you're doing it with a live studio audience, how to kind of take your time and pace yourself. You don't have to rush those lines, let the audience get their laugh out, then come back. So Ced the Entertainer, man, honestly, he was a huge help. Bill Bellamy, another huge helpful guy. Dion Cole, D. Ray Davis. I've been lucky to have some really dope people really look out for me. And over the years, it's changed. Chris Rock has recently become somebody I really talk to if I have questions about things. Same thing with Dave Chappelle. So I've been really lucky, to have some really dope, Gerard Carmichael, I call him my little big brother. I'm older than him, but he's really smart and mature for his age. I'll say this, right? A lot of comics are getting what they deserve. And what I say by that is because being mean, being all this other stuff, that's never been my stand-up. My stand-up has always been, I've always talked about my family, I've always talked about where I'm from, I've always talked about where I was raised. And what I've always done that was smart was, I let the characters, if I'm talking about an ignorant person or they saying it's crazy, Lil Rel ain't saying it. The character is. And what I like about what's happening now, we are challenging comics to not just do mean comedy. And I think for a long time, mean was funny, right? That's why when people going through these old tweets of people that have done over the years, not even just Kevin. Kevin was talking to his homies. That's what he was doing. He's just talking crazy to his boys. But I've seen mean tweets from other comedians that's came back up because everybody thought being mean was funny. And I've always thought that was kind of like a whack way to tell jokes to me.